One of the games that the attackers like to play is to keep things focused on what's proved and what there is evidence for, is to limit discussion to those areas where there's no theoretical attempt to comprehend some of the background indications of other activities that could have been going on. A good example is the betrayer Boomer used to talk about someone he called Uglapen die Deutsch, who he said plucked him. This was clearly a reference to Gutendorf. I didn't know it at the time. It was a idiot test. I just imagined it was someone I didn't know. But the pluck luck factor in the Dorigoto's myth is clearly manufactured. Misako Shiono also broke her high string at her recital at Fulton Elementary in eighth grade. She, like Cyril Wecht, enjoyed fiddles. I was no good at it, so I gave it up early in the fifth grade when we started. She was in my class when I tried, but I was already probably neuroirritable from poison. They were always poisoning me. The research professional working with Wecht and Ono was Misako Shiono, Sheen Ono, Ono, Vengeance of Sheen Ono. Well, anyway, was what does Wattenmaker have to do with Hiroshima? Uglapen die Deutsch. What does that have to do with Bartholomew and the Oobleck? They're going to shovel some up on their swords and eat some. Who's the Dutch? Well, it indicates that the Pittsburgh Symphony had persons involved, notoriously Van Sickle. That's a pretty clear indication of what Rip Van Winkle and Sickle of Death, what they pulled on Mount Desert Island with the girl with the tattoo of the Grim Reaper, Woody Allen style. Um, Everything you wanted to know about Little Jim McQueerbait, but Michael Reagan wasn't ready to let on. Andre Previn was the conductor. They had that Andrea with Bronstein, the slur element. Slur. Andre, my dinner with Andre. It was all panorama and sense around. They were leading up to the perfect storm. You remember when they were blowing up the Q8 oil fields and the perfect storm appeared in the bookshelves of the giant eagle and stuff. After the eagle's gift and so on. So Ellsberg and Chomsky, obviously ferocious criminal psychotics, working with Trumpington. Ferocious criminal psychotics. And the whole madhouse of leaders support this. Now, I'm reading some books about North Korea. North Korea, like everywhere else, puts people before ecology. We all have to figure out a way to balance that. It's called Toilers and Heroes, which I believe probably speaks about many of the North Korean people. And ecology in the DMZ. These are reasonable attempts to come to terms with the cultural idioms that need to be encouraged for safe passage to the future for the United States and world's people, the United Nations, and the various people have concern to reform our views about one another and our ways of going about doing things with respect to one another. So there was no issue of compromise. The only people who are compromised by invading someone's home are the people who peep. Those are the only people compromised. Unless there's actually something wrong going on, which there isn't. So let's be brave about that. But they have an index, Hawley is like Healy, Jack Hawley, he Hawley. And the element of Lee is hidden in there because this was a Confederate act. The Liverpool crowd was behind the Confederate Secret Service. You have Dixon and Davis, right? Mason Dixon and Jefferson Davis. This is an inclusive arc. So don't be alarmed when you hear that the black man is championing the values of the KKK. Those are the sort of things I think we really need to get out in the open because I am alarmed. I think it's poachers using mimicry about our values and ideals, playing back our values and ideals and saying, you can't even tell how despicable we are. It's we have this thing that goes on in manipulation of press media where we say, you can't know what's going on in someone else's mind. It's often, about 8 months ago, it was used about Putin. You can't know what's going on in his mind. And everybody prefaced whatever they said about Putin. Well, you can't know what's going on in his mind. It's the habit of people who can't stand the idea of spending money on anything other than horrible weapons of destruction. For idiotic explanation after idiotic explanation. And they come down to, well, you can't know what's going on in their mind.